Welcome to April and the 5 cozy games releasing this month. Now, there aren't too many titles dropping, but a few have been highly anticipated. So in this video, we're also going to do some callbacks to games that were either released in April throughout the years or made a big impact in April. See if you can guess which games they are. But first, let's start with an April 2026 release. Moomin Troll Winter's Warmth, coming out April 27th from the creators of Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley. This one is a narrative puzzle adventure with lots of soft exploration and gentle storytelling. If you're a winter lover, then this will feel really cozy to you, especially now that we're entering spring, which y'all, I have really bad allergies. So yeah, I'm never too excited about spring. I'm a winter lover, so this game is up my alley, but yeah, the allergies be getting me. In this sequel, Moomin Troll wakes up from his hibernation and realizes that he's all alone for the first time. He sets off on a mission to banish winter while learning how to create new friendships. You can enjoy this game entirely on its own without having to play the first one, and so you can play this one first, and then if you enjoy it, play the other one, which is really nice. This game will be available on PC through Steam, Mac, and the Nintendo Switch, like I said, April 27th. Next, we have another anticipated title where we slow down and enjoy everyday life with Inconveni. This is a slice of life game, very gentle, very calm, where you play as Makoto Hayakawa, a college student working at a small town convenience store. What I love about this game is that it's inspired by 1990s Japan. Your days are simple. You stock shelves, tidy displays, order goods, and prepare the store for customers. You will also get to connect with the regulars and form relationships which will reveal stories of the neighborhood. There will be peaceful ASMR-like soundscape mixed with the everyday sounds, which will be very relaxing as you play. This game will be released in April. I'm not sure of the exact day right now, but will be available on your PC through Steam, Mac, PlayStation, and Xbox. Okay, so for our first callback, and like I said, see if you can guess them before I reveal them. This is a game that actually came out in February of 2016, but made a huge milestone in April. Stardew Valley. This game blew up in spring, that March to April window, maybe because of the farming season vibes, I don't know. By April 13th, 2016, it had passed the 1 million copies sold mark. Now, I know a lot of games sell millions of copies very, very quickly, but they're usually composed of a whole team, whereas Stardew Valley was made completely by one person, Eric Barone, or also known as Concerned Ape, who made everything over the course of 4 years. Stardew is one of the top 15 best-selling games of all time, with 50 million copies sold as of this past February 2026. Also in April of 2016, discussions began about bringing this game to consoles, which is so funny because many of us now have Stardew Valley on like basically all of our systems. Stardew is considered the standard of cozy gaming, and games are often compared to it. It's actually wild how much depth is in this game, especially when you look at it on the surface, and it's insane replayability. I mean, how many times do you hear people say they're about to start a new farm? I love it. Okay, number 3 on our cozy April games list, we have Swan Song. Now, this one will be released in Q2, and so no exact date yet, but the demo is available right now. We should expect it sometime in or around April, so I'll be on the lookout. Now, Swan Song is a music and puzzle-based game. It's very calm and charming, and your job is to guide a small swan to safety as you turn the key and the composition plays. You will play musical notes on your scale, and as you do, platforms activate, and you must find the solution through perfect timing and thoughtful placement. Throughout this game, you will unlock the story from the music box's creator and the family it was made for. Not even gonna lie, y'all, I think this game is going to get me all in the feels. It will be available on your PC through Steam sometime soon, but check out the demo now if you're at all interested in the story and solving puzzles. All right, time for another callback. This game completely took over the world in April and got so many people who may have never even gamed before pick up cozy gaming in 2020. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Y'all remember, it was the year 2020 March and the panorama took over and everyone was all locked inside. We were all bored with nothing to do and people started posting about the new Animal Crossing that just came out. I remember seeing people buy a Switch and Animal Crossing that never even gamed before. This was officially the lockdown game because you could create your own island, visit friends' islands, and participate in events, you know, when the world was so lonely. By April 13th, it has sold millions of physical copies in Japan alone. We love Animal Crossing over here and we are patiently waiting on the next one. Well, we're trying to be patient at least. Number 4 on our Cozy April games list is Kiln, releasing April 23rd. So this isn't necessarily cozy, but it's cute and it's quirky. It's a game of both creativity and destruction where you make beautiful pots, get your friends together, and face off against one another in this completely chaotic multiplayer battle. You get to sculpt custom pots and decorate them, and there's multiple sizes and combinations to discover. My art teacher heart is so happy with a game about pottery, but with a mix of something like Splatoon or Little Big Planet or even Fall Guys. It will be available on your PC through Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. All right, our next callback is an open world fantasy with a huge impact back in 2006. Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion that came out in April. This was a massive, vibrant world with realistic environmental effects. The NPCs followed personal schedules and interacted with the environment, which made the city feel like realistic and alive and lived in, you know? Which is why games these days should have no excuse for the lack of depth and the shallow environment. This game was made a long time ago. No excuses. Now this game did suffer from potato face, but that's neither here nor there. There was also full voice acting for thousands of NPCs, which was huge, and all these factors are what made it the 2006 Game of the Year winner. All right, number 5 on our Cozy April games list is Shantytown, coming April 16th. This is a diorama building game where you stack urban buildings and fill each space with your own personality. You're basically building cozy little cities, and what I really like about this diorama game is the fact that it looks so realistic with like food trucks, neon signs, power lines, etc. This game has no wrong answers, and so you can be as creative as you want to be, and even upgrade to get more objects and more decorations as you play the game. There are also hidden objects to find. The soundtrack is relaxing, and there are optional goals to help guide you if you're the type that can get overwhelmed with complete creativity like me sometimes. Sometimes it's too much. Like give me a goal, give me some set goals, please. This game will be available on your PC through Steam. All right, our last callback will be to the most successful game ever. Minecraft. Now this is specifically for the Xbox 360 release in April 2012. Now this was a huge moment for accessibility. Minecraft has sold over 300 million copies and it is the best-selling video game in history. Now, as far as the Xbox 360 release, this was massive. It brought a niche PC sandbox game to mainstream console gamers, and it sold over 1 million copies in 5 days. It is one of the console's most successful games ever. So guys, that's a wrap with April games. We have Moomin Troll Winter's Warmth coming out April 27th, Inconveni One Store Mini Stories sometime in April. And then we have Swan Song coming out in Q2, Kiln coming out April 23rd, and Shantytown coming out April 16th. Now, do you see a game on this list that you're interested in getting, or which one stuck out to you the most? Also, did you guess any of the callback games? Did you see a favorite? If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. It helps my channel out a ton. And if you like cozy gaming content and gaming news, don't forget to subscribe. I post weekly, and whenever we get some gaming tea, I'll let you know. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!